I'm aware that I'm a bit late to the party on this one, and I debated making this video for that reason, but I've concluded that I need to, because Superman 2025 is currently my favourite film of all time. And I say that as someone who never really considered myself to be a massive Superman fan. I always felt that the character was very one note and difficult to write compelling stories with. But this film, man, genuinely brought me to tears in places. And it's not because it has a good soundtrack or good art direction, although it is excellent on the technical side of things as well. The real hook of the film for me is its message. The moralistic backbone of the film that manifests most clearly in the characterisation of Superman himself. When I say that Superman always felt one note to me, I sort of still believe that to be the case. He's a very simple character on paper. Superman is a Boy Scout. He's someone who always does the right thing simply because it's the right thing to do. And while that might lack the edge or the depth of a traumatised character like Batman, in the world we find ourselves in where rage bait is the hot new social currency and politicians can garner support by stoking hatred and division, Boy Scout Superman becomes a representative of a radical counterculture. And David Cornsweet portrays him in this film with so much heart. He never feels like a cartoon character. It never feels preachy or insincere. He feels like a real person, and we see him face conflicts and personal struggle, and he always chooses the side of integrity anyway. And in a cultural context where people are labelled snowflakes for showing basic empathy for other human beings, I really think that this film came out at exactly the right time. As that reimagining of the old John Williams theme gently ushers the image of Christopher Reeve into the back of our minds, we're reminded that this character is not new. It's not that Superman has been made woke or bent out of shape to spread an agenda. He's here as he always has been. It's as though Superman has flown out of the catalogue of classical Americana to remind us all what a good person actually looks like, what a hero looks like. The main plot of the film, surrounding Baravia and Jarhanpur, is an obvious analogue to Israel's ongoing occupation of Palestine, an issue which has been portrayed in the media with a disgusting level of apathy and inhuman disregard for innocent life. And this movie proudly and firmly grounds its narrative in the idea that no, actually, you're not a snowflake for placing value on innocent life. And yes, taking a stand for those who do not have the means to defend themselves is simply the right thing to do. In a media landscape where division is the prevailing religion and innocent casualties are reduced to numbers on a chart, this film serves as a moralistic touchstone in our culture, to remind us that empathy and unity is what has carried our species through its toughest hardships. While we are constantly berated every day with tragedy after tragedy, and the world consistently gives us a countless list of reasons to look downward and lose hope, fiction's greatest and most iconic woke moralist has flown back onto our screens when we needed him most, to remind us that even small acts of selflessness, like saving a squirrel, are still worth it. That kindness for its own sake is still worth it, because it's just the right thing to do. And that's the real punk rock.